Hey guys, Daryl.
And Erin.
So we're now on day 4 of our Panama Canal cruise with Norwegian Cruise Line, and today was a sea day. And so yesterday, if you check the video, yesterday we're in Grand Cayman Islands, and so today we're in transit to Cartagena, Colombia.
So yesterday, as you saw or watched the video, we had a very full day, so we took that opportunity to sleep in this morning. I don't think we got up until 9:30 or so.
Yeah, we hit breakfast about 9:30, something like that.
Yeah.
And of course, the best place to go on the boat, in my opinion, for breakfast, especially being late and wanting to kind of eat and get things going, we hit the Garden Cafe and any good old buffet.
Yeah, and there were other, we could go to any of the complimentary restaurants. It's just if you go to one of the sit downs, you sit down, you wait for the waiter. They're nice and have great food, but normally in the mornings we're ready to get our morning going, so you just pick and go, and it's nice and convenient.
Yep. So we kind of explored the ship as usual, do a little walking around, get a little exercise after breakfast. Then we hit the Atrium, and they had a James Bond trivia going on, or about to go on, so we sat down there in a couple of nice comfy chairs and relaxed and kind of listened to the trivia. We're not James Bond movie people.
Buffs, yeah.
So I think we got 4 out of the 20 correct. Hey, it was fun trying that. So it's always fun again just to kind of sit around nice comfy chairs and people watch the games that's going on and that kind of thing.
Yep, and then after that, we met up with our face group that from the meet and greet. So it was the day for our slot pool. So we all met at the casino, and the couple that's in charge of everything used their casino card, loaded it up, and I don't know if you remember, if you haven't watched the previous video, we brought $20 each. $5 was taken to the side for the high roller, or two top rollers, and then $15 got loaded for each of us in there. So we actually got 5 spins, and
then basically everybody, I think there were 63 players,
mm-hmm.
and any and all of the winnings of that $15, let's call it that, of the $15 goes into a pot, and then they afterwards, after everybody did their rolling and spinning or hitting the button, actually is what it was. After everybody got their 5 spins, then we kind of migrated over towards the Magnum bar, and they made it over there and kind of divvied up the results. Wasn't great, but it was fun.
It was fun. Didn't make a lot of money, but got to see the people again from meet and greet, and talk with them for a while it was our, waiting for our turn to spin. So.
And after that, wasn't starving, but we knew we needed to go ahead and get some lunch. And guess where we went?
Garden Cafe.
Garden
so that
Cafe.
way we could just, you don't have to order big. You just go and you look and you grab a few things.
You graze and get what you want, and that's all you need.
Yeah. So
and it's fast, though.
Yeah. So just got a light lunch.
Fast, convenient, and tasty.
Yeah.
Because again, the food's really good there.
Mm-hmm. So after that, we decided to grab a drink, and we do like Spinnaker's lounges. Very nice. It's got the windows.
It's facing the front, right? So it's kind of in the bow, not completely up, but you see all around kind of at least a 180 front view of the boat.
Yep. So we went and grabbed a drink and a good seat, and
it was bingo time again.
It was bingo time again. So
3:45 they started selling tickets and all that, or where you buy the package, you get the game sheets, cards.
Mm-hmm. So we bought our cards and waited for it. So the package that we got, it was the same package from before. You got a T-shirt. You got how many instant
three of these instant pull-offs,
pull-offs you kind of open up and
we won $0 on that, but nevertheless.
And then you get raffle tickets. So the very last night of the cruise, they're going to do one final bingo, and you have a chance to win a free cruise.
All right, so the two bingo sessions that we went to, you get a set of these raffle tickets. I think it's 10. Was it 10?
I think so.
Something like that. So the first time we did it, we got 10. This time we did it, we got 10 more. And then the final bingo, only those who show up with those raffle tickets get to put it in a bucket or barrel or whatever, however they want to do it. And they pull for a Caribbean cruise for 2.
Yep.
So just kind of cool. It helps attract people to want to go play bingo, and hey, everybody gets a chance at winning maybe another cruise. So
yeah.
Pretty cool.
And just like last time, it was 3 different color bingo cards. You had the blue, you had the green, and the red. The blue was the first game, any line, diagonal, vertical, horizontal at 1. Then the green cards were next, which was 4 corners. And
which is what I wanted the last time.
Mm-hmm. And then the red it's like a blackout. You had to open up everything. And for that game, if you're 1 away, you get to stand up. Well, I was 2 away. I had 2 more numbers to go, and somebody yelled bingo, so that was close. It was a $2,500 payout for the game.
If you get the bingo within the first 47 numbers.
After 47 balls called.
And in this case, he did, the one who did bingo went past the 47.
Mm-hmm.
So there's still a good pot. I want to say it was 600 something.
Yeah. So it's still a good amount.
Still a good amount. Just you got to make it in that first 47 numbers to get the jackpot to 2,500.
Yep.
Still a lot of fun. Hey, that's what we're out here for.
Mm-hmm. So by that time, it was dinner time.
All right. So like Erin said, it was dinner time. We wanted to go to the Asian fusion place, the Orchid Garden. We had eaten there, a day or 2 ago, and it was pretty dang good. And but it was around 7 o'clock or so, 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
And here's our tip for this video, for this episode. The tip is, if it's around dinner time and you want to go to any of these themed restaurants, whether it's complimentary or not, you got it. Go ahead and make a reservation, because we got there thinking, oh yeah, man, we'll just go right in, and it was a 30-minute wait there, and this is just the Asian fusion complimentary restaurant. So what do you do when that happens? You go to the Garden Cafe.
Grab and go. We
weren't starving, but
we weren't starving, but we were trying to eat quickly because the band we had talked about in the last video, Upgrade, was playing, and we were trying to get to see them again.
And they were at the Spinnaker Lounge at what time? 8 o'clock or something?
7 to 7:45.
So we were trying to eat and run over there to see them. We caught them on the last song or 2, I think.
Yep.
And then what happened next in the Spinnaker Lounge, and that's a really cool place. They had the Battle of the Sexes game show. So they basically 3 different ways pick 5 people, or 5 people volunteer, I guess, that are males, and 5 females, and they have a series of interesting things or games, and try to figure out who's the winner of the sexes.
So it was very entertaining.
Yes, it was. They did.
It was an 18 plus.
They did silly things like having an orange. And you put it underneath your chin, you hold it, and then you gotta give it to the next person.
The girls did it first.
The girls did it, and then the boys did it, and that was awkward as heck.
Watching the awkwardness was
because you almost have to hug each other to do it, right?
They did.
Anyhow, so that was a lot of fun. We had a good time there.
Yeah.
And I think the girls won. If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, because we did run out of there a little early. The big show they've been talking about is Blazing Boots. It was all-out country singing and dancing event, and we knew that the Stardust Theater was going to fill up fast, so we wanted to make sure to get there. And we got some great seats.
Yeah, I got some really good seats.
They did. So let me tell you, all the singers were fabulous. But the main girl who sang, I don't know
why she's not. I don't know why she's not in Nashville, right?
Right. I don't. She's not there now, but it's a matter of time when she belted out. And talking about the handy thing, we talked about this too. Our daily tells you all the events that go on, and as you can see, warning, if you can't find something to do on the ship, I'm not sure that you want to really do anything, but they did a little write-up, and they sang all music from Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryant, Georgia Florida Line, Shania Twain, Jason Aldean, Miranda Lambert, and more. So you had 2 main guy singers and 2 lady singers, and then
and there were some other ones who did backgrounds.
But dancing, singing, the show was fabulous.
Yeah, it was a well choreographed, routine. I mean, they were very good. They even changed the outfits 3 or 4 times, all within a 45 minutes to an hour show. Man, I don't know how they could do it all, because I mean, they were just completely sweated. They're completely sweaty just from all the dancing and all the stuff they were doing. It was really entertaining. Some
talented individuals, so we thoroughly enjoyed it.
And that was their second show too of the night. So
so we went to the 9 o'clock show, but they had already performed at 7. So did great. So we enjoyed it.
Yeah, so that was well worth. Again, the talent on the boat here, on the ship here, excuse me, is right up there. It's we've been very, very pleased with what we've seen, and highly recommend if you're looking for a comedian, you're looking for a choreographed show.
A talk. They have several talks. Maybe the next port you're going to.
And actually, in the paper that they give out every morning, they have write-ups and a lot of information on the port you're going to tomorrow. Right, so you get the day before, and they do have kind of lectures. I don't know if you'd call it that, but it basically is they give you kind of the facts here. Here's what you're looking at from your next port of call. Talk a little bit about the people, about the history, that kind of thing. So it's kind of educational, and gets you a little better prepared for what you're going to be looking at for tomorrow.
Yep.
And I'm sure you've done your own research too, but it's nice to hear it from somebody else.
Exactly. And then what we do after that?
Went to bed. Shoot.
We were exhausted after another fun-filled day. So there's always something to do on the ship. You can rest and relax. You can sit by the pool side. They have either a DJ or just music or a band going. You can sit in any of the lounges or bar areas, or you can just go to these game shows, trivia. They're really, it's been 20 plus years since we've cruised, and we're finding that it's exciting. There's always something to do. Yeah. It's come a long way, and there's always something to do. And sometimes, unfortunately, we have to make a choice because there's 2 things at the same time that we really would like to do. So we're trying to bring as much as we can get to show you in future videos about our day and go more in depth for you, because we really are enjoying ourselves.
And like we said, it's the at-sea days. It's a long day. You have opportunity to do all kind of stuff throughout the day, and like I said, then we went to bed, and it's up for the next day tomorrow. And so tomorrow, again, we have Cartagena, Colombia, and we have an excursion where we're going to go see the old fort. I don't remember the name of it right off if you do.
The fortress, yeah.
The fortress, and then the old walled city. So looking real forward to doing that, and giving y'all an update on that tomorrow. Thanks for watching. And as always, we will see you in the next video.